Perhaps one of them were more beloved by fans than Edge. The Rated R superstar initially got his break as a tag team performer during the Attitude Era a few years previous to this, but it was in the mid 2000s that saw him really breaking out into the singles division, turning himself into a legend in the process. However, his career hasn't all been so straightforward, with the Rated R superstar having his fair share of ups and downs throughout his run, from his real life affair with Rita to his career threatening injury before finally making his glorious return to the ring after almost a decade away from the business. So, how did all this come to be? Will join us today as we take a deep dive into his fascinating entire career journey so far in You Think You Know Me, The Edge Life History. Edge was born on October 30th, 1973 in Orangeville, Ontario, Canada. He was raised by his single mother, Judy Copeland, who worked tirelessly to support her son. Edge developing an interest in the world of pro wrestling, particularly WWE, where his favorite performers include the likes of Mr. Perfect, Macho Man Randy Savage, and most of them all Hulk Hogan. His aspirations to become a wrestler took a backseat due to financial constraints. He took up odd jobs for survival. He graduated from Humber College with a degree in radio broadcasting. However, his love for the sport did not subside and he started training during weekends. During the 1990s, he wrestled on the independent circuit under the name Sexton Hardcastle. He became a part of tag team Sex and Violence. His independent career saw him achieve many victories together with Christian Cage. He was known as the Suicide Blondes duo. During the summer of 1995, Bret Hart spotted Edge, and upon his suggestion, Edge sent his audition tape to WWF. It marked the beginning of Edge's WWF career. Fast forward, Edge's first ever fight in WWF was on May 10th, 1996 as Sexton Hardcastle. Later in 1997, he toured the Grand Prix where he got training from DeMarco. Post-training, he made his WWF television debut on June 1998 as Edge against Jose Estrada Jr. Edge's first singles title, the WWF Intercontinental Championship, came on July 1999 when he defeated Jeff Jarrett. However, he lost the title next night to Jarrett. He collaborated with Christian for WrestleMania 2000. The duo went on to win the WWF Tag Team Championship 6 more times. However, they lost the tag team title to the Hardy Boys later. In 2001, Edge went on to make a name for himself as an emerging singles performer by winning the King of the Ring tournament. During this time, his friendship with Christian went on sour and two fought over the Intercontinental Championship title, in which Edge defeated Christian. However, it lost to Test later. Edge made up for his loss by winning the WCW US Championship title from Kurt Angle. Edge collaborated with Hulk Hogan to win the World Tag Team Championship in July 2002. However, they could not retain the title for long as they lost to Lance Storm and Christian. Edge's feud with Christian finally ended when he won the SmackDown match. For the SmackDown WWE Tag Team Championship, Edge formed a tag team with Rey Mysterio. Even though they lost to Kurt Angle and Chris Benoit, the match was voted as the match of the year. Later, Edge and Rey Mysterio won their first tag team championship title only to lose it to Los Guerreros later. Following the loss, Edge parted ways with Rey Mysterio to focus on his singles career. In 2004, he was placed on the Raw brand in the WWE Draft Lottery. Together with Chris Benoit, he defeated Kane to win the World Tag Team Championship. The team disbanded when Edge won the Intercontinental Championship at Vengeance by defeating Randy Orton. However, in November, Edge and Chris Benoit lost their World Tag Team Championship. When the World Heavyweight title was vacated in 2005, Edge competed in first Elimination Chamber match, which he won by defeating Shawn Michaels. Simultaneously, at WrestleMania 21, he won his first ever Money in the Bank ladder match that took him straight to the World Heavyweight Championship. His first ever World Heavyweight Championship match was against Batista, which he lost. After Edge lost his 2006 New Year's Revolution match to Ric Flair, he challenged John Cena, the reigning WWE Champion, for the WWE Championship. Just after two spears, Edge defeated Cena to win his first WWE Championship. It also marked his first world title win. Later on January 16, 2006, he defeated Ric Flair in a TLC match to retain the WWE title. However, at the Royal Rumble, Edge lost the WWE Championship back to Cena. Edge's second WWE Championship title came when he defeated Rob Van Dam in a triple threat match on Raw. He retained his title at SummerSlam when he defeated John Cena. The two met yet again on the ring at Unforgiven event held in September 2006, where Edge lost the championship to Cena. In October 2006, together with Randy Orton, Edge formed the tag team Rated RKO. Rated RKO was the first to defeat Triple H and Shawn Michaels DX. They soon dominated the Raw tag team division to becoming the tag team champions. With this, Edge became a record holder of 11 World Tag Team Championship title reigns in his WWE career. They lost their title when Shawn Michaels paired with Cena to defeat the Rated RKO duo. In May 2007, Edge became the first person to gain the Money in the Bank contract twice. Meanwhile, Undertaker took the World Heavyweight Championship title from Batista. Later, Edge speared Undertaker for his first World Heavyweight Championship title. He successfully defended his championship title against Batista at Judgment Day. However, he was forced to relinquish the title following a loss against Kane. In November 2007, Edge won the World Heavyweight Championship at Armageddon. However, at WrestleMania 24, he lost the World Heavyweight Championship to Undertaker. Edge's third WWE Championship win of his career came in November 2008 when he pinned Triple H to become the WWE Champion. The following month, however, Edge lost the title to Jeff Hardy at Armageddon in a triple threat match. Interestingly, at the Royal Rumble, he regained the title in a no disqualification match but lost the title in February 2009 at No Way Out event in Elimination Chamber. Edge won his 8th World Championship, eliminating Rey Mysterio and taking the title over to SmackDown. At WrestleMania 25, he lost the championship to John Cena in a triple threat match. He won it yet again, only to lose it to Jeff Hardy. Edge won the unified WWE Tag Team Championship with Chris Jericho at the Bash in 2009. The win made him a 12-time World Tag Team Champion. Later, Edge and Chris Jericho's relationship turned sour after Edge suffered from an injury. Edge returned to the ring at the Royal Rumble in 2010. Despite coming in after an injury, he went on to win the Royal Rumble for the first time in his career. He defeated John Cena in the final match. After his win at the Royal Rumble, Edge was drafted back to Raw in WWE at SmackDown and Rated RKO. He began a feud with his former tag team partners Christian and Randy Orton. He returned to the Money in the Bank ladder match as well, but he failed to strike a win. In October 2010, during an episode of SmackDown, Edge defeated Dolph Ziggler to become a part of Team SmackDown at WWE's Bragging Rights pay-per-view event. He even won the Cup of Team SmackDown. Following his victory for Team SmackDown in December 2010, he defeated Kane, Rey Mysterio and Alberto Del Rio in a tables, ladders and chairs match at TLC Tables, Ladders and Chairs pay-per-view event to win the World Heavyweight Championship for the 6th time. This made him a 10-time world champion. Later, he successfully defended his championship title against Kane. In February 2011, Edge defeated Dolph Ziggler to become the World Heavyweight Champion for the 7th time. It was his 11th World Championship title overall. He successfully defended his World Heavyweight Championship title in an Elimination Chamber match by pinning down Rey Mysterio. Edge's last official in-ring match was at WrestleMania 27 against Alberto Del Rio. He pinned Alberto Del Rio to become successfully defend his world title in last ever match on April 15th, 2011. In an episode of SmackDown, he gave up on his World Heavyweight Championship, officially retiring as a world champion. Edge appears in several films, television series and music videos such as Highlander Endgame, Mind of Mencia, Heaven, The Flash, The Edge and Christian Show, and Bending the Rules. In March 2012, Edge was inducted in the WWE Hall of Fame. If you like this video guys, subscribe my channel.